Happy Monday, everybody. Welcome back to Lone Wolf Picker. This is Brett, and this is my returns from last week, plus a little extras you see in the background there. I picked this up this weekend at a flea market, and it's missing one pack, but this was Brett Favre's rookie year, so I'll probably be tearing into that very shortly. Not sure when, but any of the cards that I find, I'll share with you guys that are really good. But I'll probably plan on sending these away too. But have to see what my list is right now because I've got a long list of things that I'm trying to get signed right now. So let's get into my returns from last week. I have a lot of old Sports Illustrateds that I had picked up and found that I had. I don't even know if this person's still around, but had a Sports Illustrated of Hale Irwin. He signed that to me, and then I also sent him the Pro Set card that he turned back. And a quick 14-day turnaround. So it's turned out that these golfers are pretty good signers here. So I've got a few this time around. Set that off to the side. And this one, Mark Lyle, got this returned in 13 days from the same set. And then one more, Bob Estes, signed his card. I did have a return to sender on one of the golfers. The address I had listed on Star Tiger was the one that I used, but when the person who lived at that house sent it to me, he said they was no longer there. Again, not prepared. Sorry. I should have had that off just in case somebody else was trying to get some of these guys signed. So if you hit me a message up on who that was, and I know who it was, I just don't have it in front of me. So I'll let you know. All right. One I did forget from the week before, and I don't have too many of the newer hockey cards at all. But I took a shot on getting this signed. It said that he did sign Nino, and I'm not even going to try the last name on that one. But as you can see, he did sign it. It is smeared a little. I don't know if that's because they didn't treat the card or what, because I know some of the newer ones are glossy and they have a hard time. But I got this back probably about 2 weeks. So he was a quick turnaround. All right. And then I saw some people getting some successes of Bob Lillis, and I looked through my collection, and I didn't. All I had was this 1984 checklist that had a picture of him. So I thought that'd be kind of cool to get signed. Yes, if I really wanted to, I'd get more to sign it, but I kind of like how he signed it right there at the bottom. And I am pretty good about sending these Flair stickers away from the 90s, and he signed this for me as well. And that took about 9 days. All right, this is a return from the UK, and it's Stephanie. As you can see, hang on, I've got it written down here. No, I don't. Which a good thing I don't have a video about making goofs, because this would be one. But this is Stephanie Beacham. I just now remembered. And I sent it off with return postage, but when I got it back, it actually had the new postage over the old postage. I guess old Prince Charles didn't want any of the old stamps working anymore, so his stamps were covered up on his mom. So, but yeah, this was kind of cool. This will go to my Star Trek binder. I try and get a lot of different Star Trek actors and actresses to sign their stuff. That was a good return. That took about 3 weeks. So not a bad return ratio from overseas. Then there's Tom Bergmeyer. played for the Red Sox, the A's, who else? Played for the Angels, the Royals, the Twins, the Red Sox. Now, I do have a 1974 Twins card signed by him. But I had an 81 here, then Topps, 84 Fleer, and then the 81 team set. And as you can see, Chuck Rainey, this is the one that I shared a couple weeks ago from Chuck Rainey. So Tom Bergmeyer signed this one, and he's a good guy. It only took 15-day turnaround for Tom's cards to come back. And he's a really good signer. Then Bill Ullman. I did not have, I've got some of his autographs. I did not have these signed. The 83 Fleer up top there, the 84 Fleer to the side, and the 1991 Topps. And Billy took 16 days to return. And he's always really good. Not very long at all. He returns the cards, and he's always been a good signer if you're looking for, if you don't have his autograph. And then Jerry Augustine from the Brewers. And I've got his 1979 Topps, 1983 Topps, 1984 Fleer, and a Fleer sticker that I'll send out to now Braves, Cubs, and Royals player to get it signed. And in his letter, I sent off, when I sent this letter to him, and by the way, he returned it back in 16 days as well. But his nephew played for the University of Illinois, and back in the early 2000s, and he was really popular, and we saw him at a movie theater, and just in passing we all just walked by him, but one of our guys in our group went and stood and waited for him to get him to sign his movie ticket. But while he was standing there, I guess old Brian, I think it was Brian Augustine, he was getting chewed out by his girlfriend. So we just thought that was kind of funny that the one guy stayed there and waited until he was done getting his butt chewed. That way he could get his autograph. So I shared that with Jerry. Nothing came back. Some guys will respond to you. And now this one is kind of, I guess in the world of autographs, bittersweet. But I had sent these to Olivia Newton-John almost 3 years ago, and when she passed away, it's like, oh, okay, well, we'll never see those again, and that's fine. But somebody, either the publicist or the family members or whatever, sent them back to me recently, and this is it's a stamped postcard of her, but it's good to have something back for my collection. She was one of my favorites back in the day. So, well, this will be a lot shorter. It'll make somebody a little happy. Got teased that my last video was a little bit too long, so but that's okay. I know he was only joking, but I hope all you guys had a good week in the TTM universe and got back many returns. If you liked this video, go ahead and click the like, hit subscribe if you want. It's okay if you don't. Sorry it's a little discombobulated today. Usually I'm a little bit more organized, so any comments are always welcomed, and I hope you guys have a good rest of your week, and we'll talk to you next time. Bye.